Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your set. I am Hitman Cause. Welcome to another free format video. And I'll be honest, this particular subject, honestly, it's probably gonna make a lot of people mad. Probably gonna have a lot of people looking at me a certain way. And I'm okay with that, because honestly, I've wanted to discuss this for a long time, and and I'm honestly prepared for the backlash that'll come with it. Just because this is how I feel, and hey, and my opinion will not change no matter what. At least not on this topic. So without for beating around the bush any further, let's get down to it. It's like this: Ian Watkins, R. Kelly, P. Diddy. And those are just some of the names of artists who, at one point in their career, were beloved by people who was constantly invading. Well, I wouldn't say invading, more like taking over the airwaves. Well, they made music for your listening pleasure that you enjoyed for long times to come. But because of recent well, I wouldn't say recent fuck ups, but because of them ruining their own lives, they've now been canceled. All three of them are in jail, and more or less shunned by society. And very much deservedly so. Now, those three I'm only using them as examples because they're the most famous examples. And what I'm saying is this: a lot of people prefer to erase. I wouldn't say erase, but yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Well, choose to erase that person from their lives, and everybody has every right to. But here's my stance on it: everything that an artist does, well, not an artist, a person does, shouldn't, especially when it's as bad as what they've done, should never be forgotten or forgiven. However, if, like them, they made, in your opinion, they felt they made great music, then in my opinion, nothing should stop you from listening to their music, no matter what they've done. Because here's my take on it, and again, you may not agree with it. You can think whatever you want on it. Honestly, I don't care. This is the whole reason of this video. But here's my stance. People nowadays need to learn to separate the person from the artist. Now, what I mean by that is that no matter how badly they've fucked up in life, no matter how low they've sunk in life, always remember that any kind of legal trouble that person has gotten himself in was done by the person themselves, not the musical artist. Because as it goes, all the musical artists did was make music. That's all they did. Anything outside the music world was not the musical artist. It was the person themselves. So that's why I say, regardless of what any of your former famous artists have done, as long as you still can find enjoyment, excitement, or whatever kind of emotion that their music normally generated from you, you should never stop listening to them. Because I guarantee you, there's going to come a point in time where you are going to be feeling a certain emotion. And that certain emotion is going to be either linked to that artist, or like a certain song from that artist, or something or a certain song from that artist is gonna have you feeling that way. And I guarantee you that once you listen to a favorite song from them, and I guarantee that you have one, yeah, you are gonna love it, and it's gonna be just like any time before cancel culture happened. And I promise you, there's nothing wrong with that, because all you're doing is listening to music, and all they're doing is performing music. That's it. It may not make sense to you, but and to me at first, it didn't make sense to me. But when I sat back and thought about it, it made perfect sense. Because again, I need to emphasize, no matter what kind of trouble they've got into legally, the person themselves did that. The musical artist did not do that. The only thing the musical artist did was make music. Period. And as far as I'm concerned, if you have to go to extreme lengths to resist listening to that canceled artist, then you're just torturing yourself. And what as short as life is, there's no need to do that. So, above all else, I say, fuck what anybody else thinks. If you want to listen to that artist, regardless of what they've done in life, no matter how low they've stooped, listen to them. It ain't gonna kill you. And I guarantee, and if your peers, friends, and family are mature enough, it's not and should not make them think any less of you. But aside from that, that's all I got for this. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chill with your boy. If you enjoyed this video, go hit the like button. Comment if you feel like it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And as always, by way of Struggle Vision Productions, I am the Hitman Kaz. And if you see me coming, run.